YouTube. Welcome to the farm vlog today. Welcome to today's live stream. What a beautiful, just an absolutely beautiful day. I just wanted to take the time to be with you guys on this beautiful day. The sun is setting here in North Carolina. Beautiful, beautiful garden. Everything's looking awesome, guys. We'll give a few people some time to get in here to the live stream here before we start jabbering on and talking. Tell me where you guys are from. Tell me where you're at. And I'm not going to ask the dumb question, can you hear me? There's Michigan. Yeah, there is an awesome sunset going on. Ohio, OH, Mississippi, PA, California, Georgia, any overseas, Clinton, Arkansas, North Illinois. Some of you guys are getting flooded and some of you guys are getting droughts. We finally got some rain, as you can tell. Garden is popping. Idaho, guys, you guys up in Idaho and Wyoming, you've been getting some crazy weather, tornadoes and stuff here lately. It's pretty wild. North Country off-grid. Do you live in Ohio? I mean, Idaho? That guy's cool. Guys, if you haven't checked out North Country Off-Grid, go check him out. Pretty cool dude. Wanted to address you guys. We got about 150 people in here, so we'll start jabbering on a little bit. I've had in the last probably, I'm getting bit by something. I've had in the last, I'm going to say 5 days, some of the most negative, crappy comments left on the page, and I responded to them, and I shouldn't have responded to them. But it's just eating at me, and people say, don't take it personally, don't take it personally, it's YouTube. I know it's YouTube, but this is personal to me. And when you attack me personally, eventually it starts weighing on your soul a little bit, and it weighed on my soul, and it weighed on my soul, and it weighed on it. And these little snide comments that keep coming in, just, anyway, I showed my butt. I called a guy a name, an A-double, you know what, and that's not really me. So from now on the channel, hands down, I'm just gonna not respond to any sort of negative comment. So if you leave one down there and you're expecting to get a rise out of me, I'm done with it. It's just discouraging. Every morning I wake up and I get out for my YouTube and I get ready to go out in the garden and I check all my emails and check everything on YouTube, make sure everything's firing off good and everybody's cool. And I've got 50 or 60 horrible comments. I think I'm gonna take the filter down on my YouTube and just let anything go. I think that's what the big guys do. They just let anything go, let whatever the masses want to say, just let them say it. And I don't know, what do you guys think about when someone posts a horrible comment like that? Instead of me responding to it, I'm just going to pin it to the top. And that way you guys can look at it and I'll let you take care of them. So it doesn't make me look like a jerk and you guys can take care of them. I think that's a good thing. So let's talk about vehicles and what's up with the tractors. I posted a little video about the tractors yesterday. I got out today working on the old Farmall. I put a new battery in it and we got to cranking on it. Well, it's not getting fire. I finally worked and determined I don't think it's getting fire. It's getting fuel. It turns over great. It's just going to need a little more touch than I know what to do. So I've got a friend that has they call it the Pine Hall Mall. It's like an old tractor graveyard / all of them run and they're really cool. So we're going to go out there and we're going to look at the electrical system on one of his old Farmalls and see if we can match it up and make it work right. So that's it. Jeff Black, thanks, man. I will not waste my time on shallow people. And that mean people suck thing, It just, thank you, Farmall Fanatic, for your super chat. That mean people suck thing, they do suck. They just drive you down. They just want to suck the life out of you. And, man, I work hard. I work real hard. I work hard here, and I work hard to take you guys with me and show you what's going on the farm. So, what's up with the tractors? We'll be going through each one individually and servicing it all together and let you guys see them. I just think it's cool to see new stuff. So the Jeep, we're going to try and get it running. If we don't sell it first, we're going to try and get it running and ride around on the farm. I might fall in love with it and keep it if we get it running. But Mrs. Stoney Ridge is definitely a fan of getting rid of some of this equipment. She's a very understanding wife, but when it comes to it, I'm looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm looking at like 9 vehicles right now, and we got to get rid of some stuff. But we're not getting rid of the $100 truck. It's still in the mix. Right now, it's loaded down. The whole, well, almost the whole back of the truck is loaded down with some rough cut walnut lumber. Now, I don't know what to do with it, but I don't want to get rid of it. I don't want to sell it. I want to keep it because when we build our house, we may use it to build our bar, to build our cabinets, to build something. So it's going to be awesome. Thank you is my shirt on backwards. Just to clarify for everyone in a live feed, everything's a mirrored image, okay? So I'm backwards. Just FYI, there's a lot of people asking that question. Why sell the Jeep? These are all questions that everybody's asking. Why sell the 52 Willys Jeep? Simply put, I've got too many projects and I've got a huge place to take care of here, and I just don't have time to tinker around on all these projects. What we really need, what we may be doing even before we build our house, our permanent house. So we're living in a mobile home right now that we paid $3,500 for. I gutted it, remodeled it, repainted it, re-roofed it. We may end up building a nice big shop that I can get these vehicles in and service them and work on them and keep these hobbies, keep these, I don't want to say hobbies because this is generating farm revenue. When I buy a tractor and fix it and sell it, or I buy a truck and fix it and sell it, I've always loved to do that. I've just always loved to do that. I enjoy having that tool, that implement, that truck for a little while, and I get to share it with myself. And now that I have a YouTube channel, I get to share it with you, which is super duper cool. So I just like to do that. I like to buy stuff and sell stuff and trade and horse trade and play around like that. So a lot of you folks are saying, oh, you should keep this, oh, you should keep that. Well, there's only so much sentimental value you can have in so many things. The Bronco is staying, okay? The 68 Bronco is staying, and we're going to restore that, okay? That's just too cool of a vehicle to get rid of. So celebrations this week. Celebration on Stoney Ridge Farmer. We hit 10 million views. Thank you. Thank you all so much. I don't even know where to start. We hit 10 million views on the channel, and all this started from me going out the front door, getting ready to work on my bush hog, and I was going to sharpen the blades, and I was like, you know what? People would want to know about this. And now I get called a cocky jerk all the time when all I'm trying to do is show you something and be nice. Anyway, so let's talk about income. Let's talk about the farm and income on the farm. This is our garden. This is for our consumption. This, in my opinion, is income. And I think it should be, in your opinion, income also. Whatever you grow in your garden, whatever you raise for yourself to eat, does not get taxed. This doesn't get taxed. So when you go to the store and you buy squash for $2.99 a pound and it's taxed, this isn't taxed. So it's like getting squash for $3.29 a pound. Guys, it's income. This is income. Feeding yourself, subsistence, that's income. In my opinion, that's income. With this farm, the income is going to come from a beef operation, pastured poultry, and awesome, we've been partnered up with Meyer Hatchery. There's a horsefly. Where you at? Anyway, we partnered up with Meyer Hatchery to work with the chickens. That's super duper cool. All this in the future. There's that horsefly. Gotcha, boy. Anyway, we partnered up with Meyer Hatchery to show you guys all kinds of cool stuff. So look for some future videos on chickens. Lots of future videos on chickens. We're going to be building a chicken tractor probably in the next week or two. We're going to get in the honeybees. We're finally going to install the pollen traps on the honeybees, and we'll talk to you a little bit more about what bee pollen is and the benefits of bee pollen, and just cool stuff, just lots of cool stuff. There's 272 of you. Everybody, take the time, please, right now, and pound that like button for me. It really helps the channel. Also wanted to mention, we have a Facebook page, Stoney Ridge Farmer Facebook. Okay, so guys, check it out. Look it up online, Stoney Ridge Farmer Facebook, and try to follow us on Facebook and Instagram, Stoney Ridge Farmer. It's Instagram/Stoney Ridge Farmer. Get on there, follow us on our Instagram, follow us on Facebook, and that's just to keep you updated. I don't make money on it. I just share things that are going on a little bit before you'll see them on the vlog. So with the Instagram, you might see photos of a giant worm in the garden or something like that, and then the next few days you'll see a vlog about what's going on to keep pests out of your garden. So that's why I'm saying check those out. Now, I've had a lot of young people asking me recently, what do I do? What do I do to get started? What should I do? And I'm talking, I got a phone call today from a 13-year-old kid, unexpectedly. Those phone calls are kind of awkward, but I just opened up to him and I said, look, man, work hard. Don't forget your dreams. Hold those dreams. Hold them dear to your heart. Work hard. And for God's sakes, get an education. Find a way. You're going to have to diversify your life. In other words, you're going to have a farm. Well, you're not going to just walk out and start farming and get a degree in farming and, hey, I'm making money selling squash. You've got to work hard. You've got to dedicate yourself. And my biggest piece of advice to any young person is to either join the military or go to college or both. I served 4 years, a little bit over 4 years in the Air Force, and it just took me from here to here. It took me to a level in my manhood. It took me from a boy that didn't know what he wanted to do with his life to a man that still doesn't know exactly what he wants to do with his life, but it puts that focus, that direction that you need to get focused. And I think mainly a college education is just showing that you have the dedication to go do that. So any young person, please get an education, go in the military, find a way to learn a trade and grow, and just grow and continue to grow throughout your life. And I think that's what this channel is all about. I think that might be why you guys watch it, because you grow. You want to grow, you want to learn, and we all have something awesome we can learn from each other. So get that GI Bill. That's right. Peter Mavis says service equals free education. That's right, buddy. Get that GI Bill. I wouldn't say free education because you work for it, that's for sure. But when you're moving out of the house and you're a young man, the military gives you a stable outlet. It gives you a stable place to go that you're not so much cradled, but you're taken care of. You're fed. You're woke up in the morning, you go to work, you do your job, and you're taken care of. So another thing I wanted to address, I've been called arrogant and cocky and all sorts of not so nice things here lately on the channel, and I would just like to say that it's confidence, okay? It's confidence, because I don't want to teach you or show you something or learn from you without you being confident about what you're talking about. And I'm trying to be confident in the videos, and I think it might be coming across cocky or know-it-all, but guys, I'm always open to any suggestion or any questions, or I'm always open. As long as you approach with kindness, I approach you with kindness, and I'm always open to any suggestions, any ideas anybody might have, because there is such a wealth of knowledge from folks that are out there. I mean, that's the great thing about YouTube, is I can have a conversation with you, or I can work on something and not know what to do, and you can tell me. It's rad. So I guess the cocky thing, the arrogant thing, I'm not trying to be arrogant. I'm not trying to be cocky. I'm trying to be your friend, and I'm trying to show you cool stuff, guys. So that's it. For all you young people, guys, all the young folks, don't give up. Keep trying. Work hard. Make good decisions, okay? I sound like one of my high school guidance counselors. That crowd that you hang with, that you see going nowhere, right now you can't see it as a young man or as a young woman. You can't see it. But in 10 years or 15 years, you'll look back and you'll think, man, Johnny really didn't do very good with his life. Look at where I am. Don't lose sight of your goals and take care. I'm getting attacked. There's a gigantic horsefly down here. I didn't lose too many of you. Anyhow, guys, the advice I have for young people: get an education, be strong, be confident, but learn. Be a sponge. Soak in that knowledge. And please, if you fail, it's not everybody else's fault. I think our country has gotten into this blame game, and we're all falling for this media driven BS, that blame game that everybody. The media in this country is destroying us. It's tearing us apart. It's pitting everyone against everybody. And I encourage you guys to stop watching that crap. It's just poison for your brain. There's so much more going on. There's so much more, so much good in this world. To harp on the negativity, it's just horrible. So anyhow, I want to take you guys out here, show you something beautiful. We've been out working today. I worked on the tractor. I moved the baby chicks today. I've been mowing the yard. Let me pick you up here and show you. Been mowing the yard back there, and I tell you what, that is a chore. I am sunburnt. It is, even on the zero turn, I probably took me about 2 hours to mow the yard today. Beautiful day though, just can't beat it. So guys, thanks a lot. Be sure, there's 243 of you in here right now. Pound that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new to the channel. Click the little bell icon if you're not new to the channel, and that'll notify you when I post a new video, and that way you can keep track of what's going on. So thanks a lot, guys. Please do good things, and I'll see you next time on Stoney Ridge Farm. We'll have a video up tomorrow. Thanks. We'll see you later. Woo! And the woo is here to stay. A lot of people been fussing about the woo. Woo! Don't say woo. That's so stupid. Guess what? Woo! Because it's fun, and that's what it's about. Bye-bye.